All right, welcome. Today, we're diving into a leadership idea with a name that should definitely make you pause and think a little: the unnatural selection framework. So, let's just kick things off with a pretty big question. You know that whole idea of survival of the fittest that we all learn? Well, what if, when it comes to leadership today, that concept is just wrong? What if it's actually holding leaders back? See, in today's digital landscape, success isn't about luck of the draw or inheriting the fittest traits. It's actually about consciously and actively choosing them. So it's not natural selection that's creating the best leaders anymore, it's unnatural selection. Now, to really wrap our heads around this, we first need to look at how the entire leadership playbook has been completely torn up and rewritten. The rules that worked yesterday, they just don't anymore. Think of it this way. You had the industrial age, right? Leadership was pretty simple. Top-down, command and control. Then the information age came along, and suddenly, the leaders who could make decisions based on data had a huge advantage. But today, in our digital age, it is a completely different ballgame. It's all about networked teams, collaboration, and being incredibly agile. And you can really see just how big that difference is right here. We've literally gone from a rigid, stable pyramid to a fluid, dynamic network built for constant change. It's a fundamental shift from controlling people to empowering them. And that requires a whole new type of leader. And this is exactly where this new framework slots in. It's the path forward through all that change. So let's pull back the curtain on unnatural selection and see what it really means for digital leaders like you. Okay, so here's the core idea. Unnatural selection is not about passively waiting around to see who makes the cut. It's the exact opposite. It is the conscious, the deliberate choice to learn and adopt the specific strategies and behaviors that we know work in a digital world. You aren't born with it, you go out and build it. And I love this because the framework itself calls this a journey. And that's perfect, right? This isn't some destination you just arrive at one day. It's a path, a process you consciously decide to start, with clear signposts to help you along the way. So what do you get out of this? Well, the framework gives you that clear path. It gives you concrete, actionable advice for your career. Think of it like a compass to guide you through the sometimes crazy world of digital transformation. Okay, so let's make this really personal now. This is all about your journey. And spending time to understand this framework, well, that's the first step. And here's what it looks like in practice. It boils down to 4 steps. First, you diagnose your environment. Are you in a chaotic startup or a huge company trying to change? Then you design a strategy that actually fits that reality. Next, you develop the skills you need to pull it off. And finally, you execute and, this is crucial, you adapt. It's a constant cycle. You're never really done. And this sentence just nails the whole idea. The most impactful leaders of tomorrow aren't going to be the ones who were naturally selected. They're going to be the ones who were deliberately designed by themselves. So it all comes down to one big question for you. The old rules are broken. A new path is laid out right in front of us. The only thing left to ask is, are you ready to choose your evolution?